Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Lethal, and welcome back to part 2 of our story gameplay for Monster Hunter Wilds. Hope you guys enjoy. As always, catch you at the end. Hello, Gemma.
Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, a nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy.
How's the smithy coming along?
Set up and ready to go. What you think?
I think it's good.
It's not ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered. Alrighty.
Let me talk to her just fine. Yeah, she's crafting armor for me right now.
Perfection.
That's whack. Sure, Palco. I don't have a Kinsect yet.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Aw, poor you.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
I'm actually honestly surprised you showed back up.
Sorry,
Not gonna lie.
I guess I'm okay.
I figured you would have passed out and just woke up at your time you gotta go to work.
So surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
The Charge Blade has one.
So,
Yeah.
well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, Tashin's. I don't.
You were very
I guess.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? It was sweet.
Midnight Eastern.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
Well, look who it is. They told me you were... I'm Olivia.
The pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this
I mean,
expedition?
that's better than nothing.
Oh, you don't know. My unit can already tell.
Sounds like they
We have our true hunt, so wherever our paths...
So, what else have you heard about me?
People say, so what? Well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. I won't pry. So,
I
have
spammed
you
through
been
that conversation.
there's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon.
Training area.
Have a look when you get the
Oh.
chance. This dream we walk through is fragile. And only through constant self-betterment do we delay its end.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
Well, if it ain't the Avis unit. Here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place. We're still in the process of getting set. The support team is a little behind schedule, but they should be here any time now.
I think it's almost
okay.
time for our meeting.
So the store. Oh, just enter the command tent. I'm not gonna go into the training area.
Alright, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Which is good.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss.
The
is our
only thing about
short-term
this game
goals.
is there's no
We have
slinger
two
to
objectives.
get you
Rescue the
to
keepers
safety.
and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village.
You can use the secret, but
Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
I know they care more about the character models and the monsters and stuff, but they could have did a little bit better work on like the paper on the table.
If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the keepers.
Or the fruit.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck
We
is
need
the
honey
support
very
team?
bad, Gemma.
I told them we're
Honey is a
finalists.
crucial item.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
No, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Are you gonna... How much honey do you need? Oh, you're not gonna tell me? Okay, whatever. Enter my tent.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back to your village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge in it.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot.
That would be amazing.
Well then, Shell, you're lucky. Most
We
people
shall.
don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
Alright, Noda. I think that was your name, right? Village of the Whispering Winds.
Is your village far?
A little. But on the sacred, we'll be there in no time.
Ooh, flashbug.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
Only rock burst.
I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Fulgurite, right? Are you talking about gem chime
Thunderbug.
stones? Gem chime stones. What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Oh, I can't dismount? Okay.
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
More of these herbs. Ooh,
Wow.
Wiggly Witchy.
Look at that. There's so many of them. Let's get closer.
Tread carefully.
How do I observe these monsters? Whatever.
Incredible.
Oh.
I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females. shape.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
I'm gonna say, can we go a little bit
All right.
faster?
This
Oh.
is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
Oh, it smells so good. Be careful. That should be enough, honey. On to the village then?
Yes. Please follow me.
Alright, let's run to the village.
Oh no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it
Your
now.
cat has a beard?
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no.
Thorn grass pod.
If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers,
That is
we're outsiders. We don't want to do
algae?
anything to offend them.
Wiggle.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have felines like me there? Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region, but you never know.
More honey,
I'll do my
ivy.
best not to startle them.
thunderbug, any of that shit.
We're here. Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
You keep calling it
Hello,
a
sir.
giant
On
toad.
behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then. Did you see that? The guards at the gates. They weren't carrying weapons. Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
Huh?
What are y'all running away from? However,
Hey, wrong way.
I know it's the wrong way. I would like that ore on the wall,
Hey,
please.
wrong way. Fuck!
These are Balachi.
Balachi.
Authorization?
Dashaguma. That wasn't nice.
That thing is awfully close to the village. Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws? Yeah, I'd say so.
Let's just do that for now. Will give me some time with
Those villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out. Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
There's a better bug here somewhere. Oh well.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs. I miss the sacred already. Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home. It's too bad they didn't let us in the village. Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble. And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something? Don't get too crazy out there, yeah?
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours? Alrighty. Perfection. You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
where you two.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies.
As long as you're
that
happy
can
with
use
your
to upgrade
character, that's all that
gear.
matters.
And you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
What happened to the support team? They should have. Hey, over here.
Still recording. Okay.
Can I talk to you right quick?
Absolutely.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
An SOS flare.
SOS flare? You don't think...
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Follow the scout flies! The timing, the direction, it must be them!
Hurry!
Move those hindquarters! The support team must be in trouble!
You can
Hold on,
pick them up
everyone.
as you
Am I coming to
go.
help?
Slinger pods are all over the place.
are?
You, before you start your first hunt, you have to choose what weapon you would like to use. It's just for the cinematic. Just talk to Alma once you get control of your character and then choose what weapon you want.
Oh no, you don't! Why don't they just put the meat down?
Get on! Hurry!
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
Get back here, fire chicken.
We'll take it from here!
Go, 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 go!
Humatrice. Probably not how I pronounce it, but you've stopped me from filing up twice now, chicken. You. Really?
Heels inbound!
All right. All right. Fuck's sakes. Damn you, Dashiguma. Where you running?
Regroup, then re-engage.
Hey, Secret. Are you gonna come pick me up or what? Oh boy. It's how you get your... It helps reposition me a little bit
That's
better.
what you get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
And I'll find the
Can I
D-pad
ask
calls
why
the
you
secret
came
back
back?
to you.
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them,
Or
won't you?
the sacred.
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
You know how in Rise you use
They
the wire
belong with
bugs to
you.
get to
I've never
safety?
met more capable and deserving riders.
If you get like knocked back, you can use
And I
the
had
sacred to
Gemma
pick you
make
back
you a
up
new
quicker.
saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Oh, I finally got my secondary weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to
Right
pay
now
back
I've
the
only
favor
done
I
two.
owe.
The Chatacabra and the Quimantis.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
It's giving me multiplayer issues, so...
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
This is just
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Oh, now I can cook. Got it.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up? Mew. Look forward to more provisions soon.
Okay.
Check back in every now and again.
You just say check back in every meow and again?
Check back in every meow and again.
Never gonna get used to this whole cats can talk thing. Kind of adorable.
Yep.
Phoenix.
What are we making today?
Do I get a weapon for that fire chicken? It looks like I do not. Kind of sad.
Got something in mind?
I do want to see your armor though. If you have flash pods, you can you could blind it and it'll bring it back into the fight. If you're just walking up and pressing circle, yes. I don't know about if you press L2 and press circle. Because you can grab things with the slinger pod in this game, so you don't actually need to like walk up to it. I think you have to walk up while it's like right behind it when you're not in combat and press R2 or something. I think the game will tell you. I mean, everything would be a sneak attack on a sleeping monster, so.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there. You can also choose the same type of weapon as both your primary and secondary.
Hey,
What should I make for my second weapon? I'm using Charge Blade. This is the point. I don't need a sword and shield because I already have one. My shield is bigger. Actually, that would be a good idea for a secondary. And then just that gives me a blunt weapon to deal with any monsters, maybe rocks.
what are
You
we
know
making
what?
today?
That is a... Oh, I already have the first level hunting horn. Okay. However... Stamina Thief is on the bone weapon. Dragon... So it's only... A lot of the people that are reviewing the game are saying this game is easy. But, you know, the story is supposed to be easier than most. And if you... Again, I said as these people have played every Monster Hunter, so of course these games are going to be easier to them. The game doesn't start until you reach endgame, and once we get into fighting tempered monsters, that's when the real fun's going to start. I don't want speed sharpening for my defense and elemental resist up. That's the only song it sings. Evasion and movement speed. Fuck that. I'll go with defense, obviously. Yeah, fuck it.
Alrighty.
Make this, I'll use this as my secondary weapon. Ed's not always going to be around.
Perfection.
Equip a secondary weapon. And, yeah.
Now that's a good choice.
Optional talk to Nada. Okay.
Sounds like we're going to that village. Yeah. I hope someone there can help.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
I'm actually good. I don't care what you have to say, Nada. I really don't. It sounds terrible, but you do you, bro.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you
Ferdinand!
that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, give me. Can I have my field guide? Thank you. I appreciate.
It's for recording information about the monsters. You'll note that it's current. Carry on then.
Oh my God. I'm pretty much going to be here till tomorrow evening, so.
Great.
Oh, I told her I'm
village
not coming to bed
awaits.
tonight, yeah.
Okay then.
Expect to wake up and find me downstairs in the morning.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred deer people have?
Currently streaming on Twitch, so.
And hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred.
If it's not a video, I'm not really going to pay too much attention to their conversations, I don't think.
They really are clever.
Yeah, Thunderbug. We got honey. Oh, you have to make one piece of armor and then you get access to everything.
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go.
I wasn't able to make the Chatacabra weapon because I used the part I needed to make a piece of armor.
What's that sound?
But that's not that big of a deal.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Come on. What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on her back? It's huge. Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
It's not a bad skill.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too, me too.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alba. Let's go.
All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
Whoa! Check out this stonework.
Yeah, it's like they're preparing for something.
What's that you're making?
When you take damage, you have a chance to not take as much damage.
Look, Alma. The storm will be here soon.
Any day now. We need
Talk to the woman tending to the fire.
Hey,
Oh.
look. What's that stranger
Hey
carrying?
there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
I have not, Gemma. I'm going to do that right now.
Come in,
Come in, don't be shy. The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe.
I think
Thank you for
there's
inviting us into your village.
like 30-ish?
I wish
30
we could
plus?
be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
Alright then. Sounds good.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this
It's all
place
good.
home.
Get your sleep, bro. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Oh, forgive me.
Oh, well,
I
I'll
should
definitely be here.
not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Don't need to be in party anymore.
Can we speak to the elder of this village?
Yes,
We've already
of
spoke to
course.
her.
Welcome. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Please, come in.
Wow. Look at this.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West. My friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes. You heard him.
It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nothing like home cooking. Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the
Doshaguma.
forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
You must miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
I don't know, my food buff is
Nata can ride with
wavering.
me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like. Subscribe if you're new for more content whenever it drops. As always, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.
PlayStation